Hi, everybody. This is Mike again. We are going to add our last activity to our Nearpod lesson that we've been building. So I'm going to continue to use the tile that I've been using and click Edit. And then this final activity, it seems like it might be a little bit more of maybe an elementary activity, although you might be able to use it as a opener, like a warm up or an exit ticket or something like that. Seems like it may work better as a warm up, just to like get the brain going, kind of deal. Anyway, so the activity is the memory test. Okay, and then under the memory test, basically what we have is we have these cards. When the student goes to answer this, all the cards are face down, and then it's just like the matching game. So we could do something like, keeping with the history theme that we had, and go George Washington. Okay. Madison here. Go Jefferson here. James Monroe here. We could go John Quincy Adams. Okay, so now we have a nice selection for our matching game. And basically, what we would do is we would just click done. Now, this final question thing, you can add an additional question. You could put down like which one of these is the third president of the United States, and then these tiles would appear. We can actually go ahead and do that now. Let me go ahead and click next. And then what it's going to do is ask a question, and I could go like who. Here, let me go back up here. Go. Who was the first president of the United States? Like that. And then after the matching game, they would be presented with this. You just have to make sure you click the correct one here, and then make sure that's a question mark at the end. And then I'm done with that. I would just click done. And then as with all of the activities or content, when this is done loading in, you want to make sure that you click save and exit when we leave. But first, what we want to do is we want to preview our memory test. So we can go preview. And then this is what the kids will see. They'll see the grid come up, and just like the regular matching game. So there's and they just have to remember who's where, that. And then that's how they complete it. And then the question that we added in would pop in at the end. Like I said, seems like it's more for like the lower grades, although it might be good for like a warm up or a closing exit ticket, something like that. Okay. And so then when we're done, all we need to do is just click save and exit. And then once that happens, we'll get back to our main screen. And so what we have is we have a whole series on content, a whole series on activities, and then the next series of videos will go over some of the other items, like report subplans, things like that, school libraries, pre-done lessons, things like that. Okay, so stay tuned for the additional content.